Okay.
Oh, and one other thing to be aware of is try not to fall into the pool, unless you've got unless you've got the link cable. Although you can get out. I mean, I did build a ramp. That's a little tricky, but you got to navigate that thing very carefully if you want to get out of the pool.
I suggest for experienced people do fall into the pool. That's my take.
I know you. Yeah, it's got a bit of a. It's a little viral, but nevertheless, it is interesting. Okay, so here we go. We're going to Night Spaces, BCXR Night Spaces.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Engage. We are getting ready to go on an extraordinary trip with Paul Marcano, the artist, and Chris Madsen from Engage to give us a little peek at some of the most beautiful things that are available there. So let's check it out.
Okay. Yeah. Welcome. Hey, Carlos.
Hey, Paul.
That's great. Now I do have this. I'm going to see if Charlie can load this one little thing. I made just a special here.
Dope.
Okay, so we do have 3D voice on now, so it is attenuated, so you'll need to be fairly close to the person. I think for you, Paul, we're going to make you on loudspeaker so that we can hear you wherever anybody is, if that's okay.
Okay, well, I was unaware that could be selected like that. Okay,
Yep, there you go. You are now on broadcast mode, Paul.
All right,
everyone can hear you on the entire world. And this is, again, a massive world. In fact, if you look up on that peak of mountain up there, you can even see one of the points of interest that there's no way you're climbing there.
And also, and I'm just there will be a. If you look up over on the hill over there, it should be loading for everybody eventually, but there is going to be probably a launch to the moon taking place in about probably 3 or 4 minutes. So you will maybe hear and see that ship over there, which is heading. Look at, and then what we also have is we have yours truly playing a little bit of background music here for you in a concert situation using our Engage has an incredible green screen option in here. And so I have like a little fourplex here.
All right, well, good evening and welcome to the show here in VR.
I'll just turn that down a bit.
I planned a series of songs here tonight, some old ones, new ones.
Feel free to come on over to the Circle of Mushrooms, and here's Paul himself doing a green screen stream.
Yeah, this is me doing. I've got a little cover tune here by Tito Rodriguez. Now,
the moon launch.
I'm not only playing here, but I'm up on the deck up here in the house, if you look up there. So you can see that you can create multiple instances of the same performance, okay? And there goes the rocket, yeah, heading off to the moon.
How many times you've had sex and I wonder.
Hey Chris, Michael Robbins here.
Michael, high five. Good to see you, my friend.
So I wonder if most people were able to survive this. So come on down into the cafe, guys.
About the loneliness that's mine, and I wonder how much going have you got, and I wonder about your friends that are not, and I wonder.
And while you're here, we also have a little bit of our BurrCastle options here, by the way. We do have a partnership program for members who can come into our world and build. Yeah, come on down to the cafe. So yeah, have a seat. There's lots of seats. We've got the chocolate hot tub over here, and Of course, you can always donate to the musician here with the guitar case.
A hot tub in a coffee mug or chocolate mug there.
It is actually a large, yeah, and it's a great little place to sit, listen to me.
I really love, Paul, the way you put your hologram inside of this tube over here. That's so cool.
That's good.
Yeah, that's exactly the idea, was to create a holographic effect, because we're dealing with two-dimensional content, you know, so it does enhances the 3D effect.
Especially because the image always faces you. That really kind of gives it even more of that 3D effect, doesn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, in fact, I know, Carlos, you're recording this, but I thought maybe I'd see if I can do a little bit of a recording here just to capture everybody here.
So is this green screen playing just captured as a rectangular space?
Yeah, I basically have a green screen at home, and what I did is I set myself up against the green screen, and then what I did was I uploaded it to my YouTube channel under private, so only I have the link to the green screen. And then when you spawn a chroma screen in here, you then just basically plant it on there. Unfortunately, you can't have more than one performance taking place at a time. So if you wanted to have like sort of a band effect, you'd have to green screen your whole band at the same time.
Are you going to be playing back that recording, artist, that you just took, or is that for a later time?
I may show it in another context. Okay.
No,
Because
yeah,
I
no
think
worries. Just let's give
you know,
some preparation.
yeah.
Should you show it, just to give people an advance warning of that
Yeah.
we're bringing that back, and for Quest 1 users that might be on the edge, but I think we
It's
should do it
good.
at some point.
But the thing that recording function we really use that a lot here in BCXR, because it's a fantastic way to create pre-prepared presentations. And recently BurrCastle hosted the first TED Talk in here, and we use the recording function a lot. Are you raising your hand over there, Michael? Did you want to say something? Ask
Hey,
something.
Michael.
What was that?
I was just taking a selfie.
Oh, he's taking a selfie.
All right, yeah, all right.
Perfect. And that's great that he brings that up, because if you do want to take pictures in here, you can pull up your tablet with the left top button, hit the camera button there, and you can flip that to take a selfie, or forward facing to take pictures of your environment. Those will then be found in Documents Engage in whatever device you're using.
All right. So now, I thought maybe, yeah, we just want to kind of go through these sort of little areas a little bit at a time. But Jared, if I'm going to share a couple of helicopters with you, okay? And we'll create a little armada and head over to the meditation zone, okay? So let's go out the back here. This is the garage over here. This is, of course, Basement Cafe, but here's the garage. We can go out back here. And what I'll do, Jared, is I'm going to create, we'll use the ships we created yesterday for the space station, but for now, let's just create a couple of, because I've got this duo.
Paul, real quick, do you mind if we give people a taste of the swimming pool? And the reason I suggest that now is if we get people stuck down in there, we can always summon them
All right.
at the appropriate point. So now's the time to do that. Let's go for a swim.
Practice teleporting with your
Okay,
right
Chris,
controller.
yeah, you're going to, all right.
With my
Let's
right
do it.
controller.
All right.
I'm gonna
feel
sit
free.
right here.
I'm going to dive. I'm
You
going
know,
off the diving board.
You can sit right in here, but anybody who has a Quest 2 link will see the full effect, because there's it's 3D down there. So go ahead, Chris. Let's see that.
Okay,
high
I'm
jump.
going in. I'm going in. Okay.
Yeah. Guess I need to boom. Yeah,
Hey, Richard.
that's great.
To find your way back up, there is a white ramp. You might need to make sure that you're recentered to your space. The way you do that is pull up your menu, hit the VR mode on the right-hand side, and then hit recenter position if you're not quite aligning with this white ramp.
It's not Richard Ward, is it? Hey, Richard Ward. How you doing? It's Matt.
Awesome. Nice job, Charlie.
Actually,
Great,
Charlie
Mike.
made it? Charlie's actually
Yeah,
made it?
I'm watching people jump off the diving board right now. Oh.
Ah! Oh, I fell in. Okay. Yeah, so
All right,
anybody
let's-
with a... You'll notice that it has kind of a viral look to it. I didn't realize that at the time. You know, when I made this, it was before the virus was...
So I'm going to go ahead and summon everybody out of the pool now, just in case we have any casualties down there. We're going to summon you all to this spot. Here we go. All right, there we go. Let's spread out. We're all out of the pool now, thank goodness. And
All right.
Paul, if you do need me to commandeer any helicopters, just let me know.
Okay, Jared, you go and grab and pilot this one that's on the actual pad. Okay, Jared? So you'll be piloting that one. I'm piloting this one. And everybody just teleport in.
Yep. And if we have any people that can't get into a seat, I will help seat them. Just we'll wait until everybody gives it a shot. So you're gonna
Yeah, that would
again,
be
you're gonna
great.
hold down your teleport button down, aim at the seat that you want to jump into, and then release it. Try not to get on other people's laps. That does happen from time to time. This helicopter here is full. Looks like we've got a couple seats over here. Derek, let me help you out with that one. I'll get you in there. And again, make sure you don't hit your thumbstick or you're gonna pop out. And you don't want to do that at 1,000 feet in the air.
Yeah, yeah, avoid that.
Oh,
left-
Derek's in. Good. Who
Oh, we're
else?
just
Do
in
we-
time.
I think everyone's
We're just
in.
in time.
Oh,
okay. Yeah,
hold
wait,
on. We got. Hold on. Morph, hold on. Morph, I'll get you taken care of here. Here we go.
And we're
Seats.
watching the landing. The moon landing has just... Look at that up there. Wow.
Oh, we have someone else over here that's not quite
Hi.
in. Hang on. Who is this? Intospacia.
Hi there.
Yep.
Charlie,
Yep. Michael,
I'm amazed. You're
I'm
on
gonna
a
get you
quest
hooked
and you're
up.
still here. That's awesome. That's
Adco.
amazing.
Nope. Why don't you? I'm gonna get you seated right now. Hang on one sec. Looks like we might actually be missing a. Oh, there you go. You're in. You did it.
Okay,
You did
Chris,
that on
are you
your
getting
own.
in? Is
You know
there a
what?
seat
I
for
can.
you?
I'll go ahead and follow in my flying sofa. How's that?
Okay.
Unless
Somebody
there's
there-
a seat
somebody
available.
over
Oh,
there.
there is a
Is that
seat
Ian?
available. Oh, Ian, let me get you seated. I think. You know what, Ian? You can ride on the sofa with me. It looks like we're out of seats. Let
Okay.
me
Here we
summon
go.
a sofa here. Don't take off yet, Paul. I need to follow you. I don't know where you're going. I got our
I'm heading
sofa
over
here.
to the launch pad.
All right, Ian, let's hop in.
Hey, Chris.
Cool.
I'm heading over to the launch pad
Chris,
Great.
I need to
Okay.
share.
to watch the second launch.
I'll follow
Um,
you all.
If there wasn't such a
Don't
crowd,
have
we
it
could all get
shared.
in the ship, but unfortunately, there's only 3 seats in the cockpit for that one. But we are revising that, so hopefully there'll be more seats later.
I can't fly.
Well,
How you
look at the
doing, Ian?
sequence here. Well, look at the sequence here. Everybody feel comfortable flying?
They don't
Yeah.
have this
Here
open.
we
Okay,
go.
good. Okay. So
Ian,
basically,
you doing okay? Ian, no seatbelts on this couch. Sorry.
you know, for a little
Two.
explanation, we have this launch pad that Jared and I basically built. This is Jared's launch pad pattern down there,
Can't fly it.
and his ship. And so what we've done is we've used the content editor in Engage, which allows you to create animations that everybody sees at exactly the same time. Okay? In other words, most animations that you put into Engage that you might make in Unity won't be synced, and we'll approach that problem later on today. But yeah, look at that. So that thing's taken off.
Jeez, I
And-
gotta avoid the flame.
Try not to
I don't
get.
have access to fly
We
this.
could actually make it faster to the moon in the helicopter,
They can
but
hear
that
me.
thing, does a pretty good job. Okay, off she goes. Okay, so let's head over to the meditation.
Oh,
Chris.
yes, one of my
That's Chris.
favorite spaces.
Okay, so our this will quite often look like a black hole. People who do have an untethered headset. Okay.
Hey, Paul, I'm still seeing 2 helicopters down at the original starting point. Is that?
Did I
Who's
not share
commandeering
those?
Looks like I'm going back down to investigate. I think we might have people in the choppers. Yeah, no one's flying those.
It's not shared.
Let
I
me
can't
see.
fly it.
Here we go.
It's not
we
shared, I
got
can't fly it.
Jared's. Hey, Jared, what's up?
It's not shared.
Did I not share?
Oh,
that?
it's not shared, Paul.
Oh.
I might be able
my
to share
bad.
it if I can find the bubble. Yes. Oh, wait,
Can you?
it is shared. Oh, it's because Jared's not a co-host. Hang on. Okay, Jared, you should be good to go now. Try that.
Oh, darn.
Are you good?
We left them back. We
He's
didn't hear
good,
them
he's
because of
good.
the proximity sound.
All right, come on up, Jared. There we go. They're up in the air. They're airborne.
Okay, take it real slow, Jared. It's a nice journey over to the. Plus, it'll allow the avatars to keep up with the animation. Everybody can see down there. Yeah,
I'll
we're
follow
heading
Jared.
directly.
He knows the way.
We're heading directly into the center of the meditation bubble over there. This is a favorite location.
It's
for
one of my
BurrCastle
favorites
members.
for sure.
Yeah, you get a little.
Jared's a pretty good pilot. I'll give him that. Look at that.
Yes, request to without a link cable will show that as a black hole, but that's okay. What's happening inside that black hole is a lot more exciting. Yeah, so we are heading in there. Of course, if you have a tethered headset, you can see the 3D nature of the event here. All right, here we are. All right, so we can jump out here. In fact, I'll delete the helicopter.
Here you go, Ian. You can just hit your WS. There you go. Perfect.
And
I
there
will
is
delete
a
myself.
there's a transparent floor, so don't worry about if you're not on a pad. But there's 4 seats for, we usually have 3 or 4 people in here at a time, and that's enough. But yeah, this is a little place to chill out. You're listening to some of my original music here, and yeah, this is one of the earliest things I ever created for VR.
You get a picture, Richard?
This is trippy, dude.
Yeah, spend some time in here. This is not a rushed experience. This is going to be, it gets pretty wild after a few minutes. Once this sun in the center of the room expands to a certain point, it's going to start layering realities on us.
Now, Chris, the other thing to remind everybody is because this was built in Unity and brought in as an animation, everybody in here, every single one of us is seeing it at a precisely different moment in the sequence of the animation, okay? So what one person is seeing, another person who came in 5 seconds later is going to see 5 seconds later, and that kind of thing.
Gotcha. Thanks for clarifying that, Paul.
Yeah. But for a meditation, it's great because that is the subjective nature of self-reflection.
There's an interesting core in that.
Yeah, you can actually go right up to the moon and look inside. Or right up to the sun, I'm sorry.
Sun,
Right up to the
yeah,
sun.
yeah, you can
Right-
pop right in the middle of this thing.
Yeah. Some of the components you're looking at in here are paintings that I did years ago. Like these platforms that I'm standing on here. This is my very Earth Day image called Ground Zero, okay? And I painted this painting by mounting the canvas on the end of a drill and rotating the canvas as I airbrushed the concentric circles out from there. So you can imagine this thing spinning on a drill that was mounted in a vise. And then I was using an airbrush, and as I approached it, I noticed I could make perfect concentric circles with the airbrush, which is very difficult to do otherwise. I trust me on that. My background as an artist was an airbrush artist, and I did a lot of murals in my day, and large paintings. So the sphere you see every now and again that's popping out of the sun with all the sort of Swiss cheese holes in it, that was a vision I had, and a painting I did on a 4x6 canvas that was really quite accidental, because as I was painting it, I spilled a big quart of paint on it, and I yelled down to my wife, Kat, get me a diaper. And as I tried to wipe it up, okay, these circles started showing up inside the painting. And so what you see on that sphere that you see every now and again with the holes in it is a painting that was actually done with a diaper. So
That's super cool.
It's what you call the artist's last sort of option, really, is to take a huge error and make it into a finished product.
Mhm.
Think, that was meant to be,
If anybody has any questions at any time, just hop next to Paul so he can hear you, and unmute yourself, and feel free to ask questions as you want.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Do we need proximity sound, or is everybody like?
I would recommend it just because it's hard to manage so many people's mics.
Oh yeah, and there's a lot of microphone stuff.
Yes.
This reminds me of the night that my high school friends and I, there may or may not have been some psychedelic substances involved, decided to get a bunch of glow sticks and go into the bathroom and take a black light, and we cracked them all open into the toilet tank, turn off the light, turn on the black light, and flush the toilet.
Oh my god! That would have been a trip. Boy, interesting. How many of us had interesting bathroom experiences on psychedelics? It's it's one of the first times I looked in the mirror and saw every image I ever saw of myself ever in my entire life unfold like a deck of cards.
I'm actually fascinated with the idea of replicating some of the mind-expanding experiences that you have on psychedelics in virtual reality environments. I mean, I think that we can go there in different ways.
Oh yeah, I mean, I haven't done a drug since I discovered VR back in '96.
Yeah,
I've been quite enamored by it.
Paul, I want to just be cognizant of time. Maybe we should move on. I do have one request, and please shut me down if you don't want to do it. I love the tower on this world. I was wondering if we could maybe just venture to the tower before we go to the next world.
Are you talking about the alien house?
The huge, looks like a needle up into the heavens. It's all black.
Yes.
and
yeah. That's we could definitely do that. I haven't got a configuration to set that up, but I do in another instance. And what we'll do is here's what we can do, I suppose. Although that is interesting, I have to say. But I think we should, given our time, we can bring that in.
Follow your lead. Follow your lead.
But
before we go to the next space, I'm going to do a summon just in case we had any latecomers that are hanging out at the clubhouse still. I'm going to do one more summon. Here we go.
And Charlie, you're still here?
I am still here.
Fantastic. And he's on quest 1. This really, the optimization paid off.
There we go.
Okay.
If anybody just came over from the starting point, welcome.
Hello. Yeah, we're looking.
Yeah, welcome. Okay,
David, hi.
Okay, so this being Earth Day, I think it's appropriate to go to this next location and experience it. Now, 2 things. About teleporting is incredibly important in this instance. Teleporting into the seat is very important. As soon as you arrive, find a seat. And don't worry if someone else is sitting in the seat, because every single one of us is going to have their own spaceship, okay? So the 6 seats that are available can all be sat in by everybody who shows up, okay? Regardless of whether someone else is in it. The other alternative is to exit the ship as soon as you arrive, and then Jared and I will spawn extra ships, and we'll take you over there, sort of fly manually. It would be really nice if you could find a seat right away, and don't worry too much. Just stay in the seat. It's about a 3-minute journey to the space station. Okay, and we call it a space habitat. And don't worry, because we will summons everybody after the ship arrives in case anybody doesn't make it. Okay?
Awesome.
If you do fall out of the ship midway, you will fall for a long time in space. Don't worry about it. It's kind of interesting perspective. I mean, hopefully you're not going to mind that. It is. I fell the other day, and I just sort of sat with it and kind of came to terms with it as a meditation. It wasn't unlike this, was it? I mean, it was really kind of like I fell through space. I kept falling through space. I kept falling through space. I wondered when it would end. Eventually, everything kind of disappears, and you're left in a void of stars and galaxies. That's not all too bad either. So once we get to the space station, he'll summons everybody to the observation deck or something, and we'll see how that goes. Okay?
All right.
So we're off. Remember, first thing to do is find a seat, and don't worry if someone else looks like they're sitting in the seat. Because when the ship takes off, everybody's going to take off at their own speed. And if you cannot get in a seat or it seems really too weird, just go over and stick your head outside the spacecraft and teleport down to the ground. And there's alternate ways that we'll create to get there. Okay?
All right.
All right, so here we go. Space habitat coming right up here. Oh, but I'm recording. Gotta stop recording. Okay. Countdown is on. Got about 15 seconds to get into a seat.
Here we go, guys. Give it another try. Make sure I get those seats. Let's see where they are.
So welcome aboard.
All right, everybody, aim your teleporter anywhere on these seats and get
There's
yourself
6
seated
seats.
for liftoff.
But like I said, everybody
You can go in on top of another person.
Go in on top of another person. Yeah, absolutely.
Once it starts, you won't be on top of that person anymore. So feel free to just hop on in anywhere.
Only 6.
Oh boy!
There
we go.
There goes somebody. Some people have already taken off. It's so
Yep.
weird and engaged that these animations. Make sure you're sitting. Make sure you're sitting. Okay, Carlos?
I think we got a full crew of the first liftoff here. This is crazy.
Did anybody... okay, I'm going to jump out myself just to verify that nobody got left behind.
Left
Yep.
Behind. Isn't that a movie?
Oh, yeah, left behind. Okay, Jared. Okay, so you're the only one. Okay, well, that's good. All right. Wait, there's a few that didn't make it. Okay, so let's spawn our ships. Jared, you can fly us there. There's people falling out all over the place. Oh my God. Don't hit that left joystick. Okay, we got ships down here. As long as you fall out by now, some of you are going into the void. Oh my God. Oh, okay, I think we're going to lose a couple.
I took 3D voice off. If anyone wants to say anything, all of us we can hear everybody wherever we are.
I saw somebody lose it. Lose it. Oh
I love
my
the soup
gosh.
can bottom of this thing.
Yes.
Space with, space with overwhelming odds. I have no other.
Okay, some of us have lost it. Okay, I'm not sure, Ian, whether you're going to make it. Oh, there goes another one. Oh, that's too bad. Okay, well, hang on. If you don't go over there, Yuji, come back here. Oh, no. Come back. Okay, we have another ship over here. Come on over here. We have another ship. Jared's going to fly us. Okay, I got a co-pilot seat here.
Excellent.
Come on in the ship over here, guys.
Our ship here, we are rotating very rapidly around the Earth.
Yeah, welcome to Earth Day.
Oh, this has better seats. This ship has definitely better seats.
Hey, Jared, I'm
Yeah,
sitting
okay.
down properly,
Yeah, this is-
am I? Carlos?
I don't think I'm in a ship at all.
Well, yeah, we're kind of in a can, is what it looks like with circuit boards around.
Major Tom.
Oh, I think we're landing. I think the first ship is landing now. We're
Okay,
rotating
well,
for sure.
we're on our way, and then we'll just do a quick respawn of everybody when we get there, okay? Go ahead,
Sounds
Jared. I think everybody's in.
Oh, I see
I'm
the
just gonna
habitat
verify. I'm
station.
just gonna verify. Hold on, Jared. I'm just verifying that nobody got left.
Was it hard? Was it hard for anyone else to stay in the ship? I was feeling a bunch of like momentum that I had
Yes,
to fight.
the animations of the avatars do not keep up with animations in Unity. It's unfortunate, and that's one of the things that makes the content editor so critical. Hey, give us a nice tour of the Earth, there, Jared. Are you? Oh, do you have control of the ship?
Okay, I
John.
think we've stopped,
We had
Paul.
one
What do
guy
we do at
outside
this
of it.
point? Do we just jump out of our seat once the ship is stopped? Oh, no, it's going down. Never mind. I'm still landing. We're still landing.
Yeah, wait till you land.
Okay, come on out for the first. If
Okay.
you guys have landed, you'll be. It's very apparent when you land. You're on a brown kind of landing where you can just pop out at that point.
Yeah.
And we'll wait
Yeah.
for the rest of the team.
Okay,
Need
we
everyone to
going
sit down in here.
Yeah, you have to be sitting.
We got people
Yeah.
standing.
Grab a seat.
Don't fall off the landing pad. It is a hell of a drop.
But we'll resummons everybody. We should do that because there are 2 or 3 people falling through space right now.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I am falling. I require summoning.
Yes.
I do also.
Yeah, I know.
Pretty.
Do you know that the universe is a set of concentric spheres?
Yeah, it's a pretty much all that, isn't it? It's all that and more. Look at the Earth. It's a beautiful day. I was remarking as a co-pilot that this is a beautiful day down there that we're looking at, but actually, for some people, it probably isn't. It may be a typhoon. It may be a hurricane. It's hard to say. You can't just look at the Earth and say it's a beautiful day down there.
It is. It is
This is cool.
Yeah, it is where we are. Yeah, there's the space station ahead of us. Yeah.
We'll be watching for you guys coming in.
And we're coming in, and we'll come into the landing zone where down at in the main hub there, Jared. Just
Great.
come in and land where everybody else is hanging out there. And then we can summons everybody who's unfortunately lost it. Yeah.
Shouldn't I be falling toward the Earth?
Yeah, technically speaking, you should be. Yeah. Okay.
I am not.
Yeah. Nice flight. Nice flight.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, here they come. I see your ship coming
Okay.
in. Awesome.
All right. So jump out
Make
here,
sure we're on
everybody.
the ground.
Yeah, make sure we're on the ground. Otherwise, well, it's okay. I don't mind falling. Yeah.
Tell me when we're ready for a summon, and I'll make it happen.
Yeah, I think we could do that now, Chris.
Okay, here we go.
We're
Boom.
all right. Okay.
All right.
So basically, welcome to the Space Habitat, BCXR Space Habitat, and this is one of our purely experimental zones, and it's based on a world I built a couple of years ago called Airbrushing Galaxies. And if you're ever in VR chat with a tethered headset, you can check out the same build in there called Airbrushing Galaxies.
Are you talking to me?
If you do a search on Artist 3D, you'll find a number of worlds that I've left in VR chat. However, having moved on to Engage for a number of reasons, I thought experimenting with a build like this in here would be ideal. And so what you're looking at here is space habitat built for building small homes, and what we think of as timeshare, because VR has taken on a whole new nuance when it comes to timeshare. And when you consider that you can, each one of us has the capability to build their own place anywhere really in Engage, can save that configuration however we like. So when you consider that, then you'll consider that as you decorate a home, you basically can save that configuration, come in at any hour of the day and reset that up. The same person could do the same thing in the same space at a different time. So it's really interesting. And just the way these animations that we're seeing, like I'm seeing the spaceship arriving again here.
Are you taking a picture?
And every one of us is going to see that spaceship land at a different point in time.
Come behind me, Cecily, so I can take a picture of both of us.
Yeah, so it's okay. So Chris is going up on, yeah, this platform will raise up here for each one of us if we wanted to return to the beginning.
There they go. They are being taken.
Yeah, you see, so I can see that Carlos and I are almost came in at exactly the same time. You know, I can see that Michael. Yeah, don't stay in that ship too long because it will take you back to the beginning, and we don't want to do that. We're just going to. But that's how this works when you have an animation built right into Unity. Okay, so let's head inside. There's an airlock. There's an airlock over here, and again we have these
I go look at that one.
We have these transporters that everybody can just get in and get out as soon as they're inside. So just come on inside. Yeah. So welcome to the interior. This is the space station. I would avoid the elevator for the moment if you're inside that elevator, because and they're color coded. If it's got a red floor, it'll take you down, and down we have a Taurus. We'll go there later. Don't go now, Richard. But these elevators, okay, will take us to the 3 Taurus areas and also to the very top of the space station. And if the floor is red, it's going down. If the floor is green, it's going up. Okay, that's just the coding. And it's also, again, these animations are built in, so they're going to occur for us all at ever so
Morph, I'll be happy to help you get into that seat there.
No, don't. Oh, in that seat, yeah.
Yes.
Bringing them in. Now, the theme of the space station is basically a 4 seasons. Okay, so you can imagine living in space is going to be, if you've seen shots of these International Space Station, it's a pretty austere existence. But any kind of long-term space colonization or space habitat would be maybe a mile across. It might give you the sense of what it might be like to live on a...
All right, Morph, I think the next seat is yours, if you want to try teleporting into it. Well, I'm having a hard time teleporting into it myself. Weird. Oh, there it goes. I have to aim right. I'm going to try again.
Try again.
There she goes.
Everybody
Bye,
inside,
Morph.
or
Almost. We can do another summon once we get to the
jump
other
out
side.
as soon as you're in.
It looks like we got someone just standing over there.
Where?
Like all the way over on the edge of the outer ring.
Okay, well, once we're inside, Chris maybe resummons, because we're going to head down the spring tunnel here and just to give a sense of the scope of this thing, okay?
Here I come. I think I'm the last one, but we'll do a resummon.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay. All right, so as I said, the space station is broken up into 4 seasons, and you can see each tunnel is labeled. And we're going to go down the spring tunnel to our clubhouse, which is the only place that's been built in here, really. So we've left most of the space in here open for other people to build. Okay, so our members can build in here whenever the world is spawned. And we have our clubhouse here. And once again, we have, this time you don't have to worry about falling in the pool. Yeah, I'm just saying. Just to add a little.
I think we're all muted.
if you want to unmute yourself, feel free. Yeah, feel free.
Nice tree. Well done.
Well, there's a lot of trees in here. This is to make space habitation as friendly as possible. You know.
Amazing.
And I've replicated our clubhouse here. And we have the 4 seasons. So we're in the spring section. You can build in the winter section, fall section, and all the rest of it. So you can see that it's quite a view from here, looking up through the stained glass.
Paul, I keep seeing the ship appearing over here.
Oh yes, let me mention something about this. Read the cautionary sign on the side of the ship, and definitely give it a try. Sit in it, and stay in it. Don't get out, and it'll take you back to the spawn point, and it'll bring you right back. It's a 30-second round trip, and it's really worth it. But read the warning on the side if you have any susceptibility to
strobe effect.
Light.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Because it's a fantastic little trip. Just get in there, sit down, and just stay with it all the way through for the cycle. It's really quite something.
Looks like Michael's out of here. Here he goes. He's out. He's gone. Yep.
Make sure you're sitting. Make sure you're sitting. Yeah, what do you think of that?
Oh, there goes Charlie. Oh, geez. There we go. There goes Charlie. And is this one of those ones where, it's 2-person. I'm going for the ride.
Yeah. Oh, look at it. Yeah, and everybody's seeing it at a different time, so it's insane. I'm going to get in too, yeah. I'm in. Bye.
All right, here we go.
Woo! Yeah. Who's with me? Nobody.
Oh, awesome.
Isn't that amazing?
Oh.
Ian is, yeah.
We just went through the heart of the sun.
Yeah. On to the heart of the sun.
There we go. We're back.
The quick tour. Okay, so we can go downstairs and maybe just enjoy a little bit of the concert that's being taken place again. We've got the club. Club is respawned down here.
Paul, your experimental space is holding up really well.
I can't believe it because I came in here and did a whole test on it yesterday and found that it was a little bit laggy, but it looks like everybody's having a reasonable time, huh?
Is anybody struggling with performance? Just out of curiosity, I do worry a bit about Quest 1. Any raise of hands? Anyone struggling, or are
Charlie's
we okay?
Still with us. I mean, that's amazing.
Yeah. Cool.
It looks like Engage is saying I'm a Quest 2, but I'm actually Quest 1.
Oh, okay.
So,
yeah. It's looking great on my Quest 2.
Good. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm just going to record a little bit more of this. This kind of, I want to thank everybody for making the effort to come in here and enjoy we have to offer here in BCXR. Anytime you want to contact us, our website is it's BurrCastleXR.com. And through there, if you want to create an association with us, maybe become a member, we are offering spaces in here where you can spawn and build something of your own, experiment a little bit, maybe do whatever you like, really. I mean, we sponsor a lot of lectures and things in here about various topics. And as I said, we did a TED Talk here a couple of weeks ago, which is actually on my YouTube channel. So, yeah. Thanks for dropping by.
Cool. Hey, Paul, for the diehards here that have a little juice left in their headsets and want to play around a little bit more, what do you think about the Dark Tower? We could go play there and even maybe do some zero-G experiences. I can pull out some Invisitairs.
I'm curious what you're talking about the oh yes. Okay, let me bring one of those in. Yeah,
The tower that's on the other world, you know? The one
the
I'm
tower
talking
that's
about.
on the other world. Okay,
It's
yeah,
so
all right.
high up.
Okay,
Yeah.
so we'll do the Great Return.
Okay.
So, Chris, do you have trackers on other parts of your body?
I do not. I'm in a valve index, just the heads and the hands.
I don't believe Engage supports
We
full
do
body
support
tracking anymore.
We support tracking right out of the box. Hip and feet. The hip and 2 feet are auto supported.
Because I heard Dallin was having problems with it. He tried to use it and it was glitching all over the place.
Chris, I'm going to take us
get
to
in
the
touch with us, Jared.
Since it's I'm going to take us to the campus because I have a better version there.
Okay.
And the campus is worth seeing.
Okay.
So every time the screen goes black, that means that we're moving to a new world. And as you can see in your screen, it's updating the location. No he hablado en español, no sé si hay alguien aquí que hable español, pero estamos en Engage, una plataforma, y los mundos que estamos viendo son creados por un canadiense que se llama Paul Marcano.
Oh yeah, I love this space.
Yeah, this is worth seeing.
Rainbow waterfall over there. That's awesome.
Yeah, let me just see it.
Is this world just as massive? Like, can you just hike forever through here?
Yeah, this is quite a hike. And if I could just find the, let me just see if I can find.
Oh wow, this is cool.
Yuji's got her camera out.
Okay, so Jared's in the ground. His head is. Yeah, we have the Rainbow Falls over there. And yeah, what you're looking at here, everybody, is a campus that we designed with 3 venues in here. One is a classroom here on the left. Then we have a panel discussion room, and we have a theater on the other end of the other end. So,
what's above the waterfall?
I see a person up there.
I think somebody's up there going to jump. Don't jump!
Oh, look at that. He's raising his hands. I saw him raise his hands in the air.
It's a long way down. Yeah,
I say jump, jump.
You can go over you can go over there for a nice rainbow shower. It's quite something. I mean, you know, come on over. Yeah.
Oh, I saw someone just take the plunge. Oh my goodness.
Okay. Oh, I've never done that. Crikey. Okay. Let's do it.
It looked pretty awesome from a spectator perspective.
It did. Yeah. How do you get up there? Gosh, I didn't really
you gotta go around back. It's a lot easier.
It's a puzzle. Look at that.
Oh yeah, you can do it. Oh, you gotta go way around the back. Okay, Jared. Only Jared can figure that out. I'm gonna do this. I'm jumping.
I mean, I did break this map like how many times?
Yeah, boom. Yeah, let's see. Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Awesome. Found another place I can poke my head out.
Oh, what a nice oasis. That's great.
Oh, wow.
Oh, just watching people take that plunge is hilarious.
How do we get a flying couch?
Oh, there goes Mike. I think that was Michael that just jumped. The flying couch, you have to be a host to get a flying couch, but flying these things, that's how you kind of separate those that live and engage versus newcomers, is their ability to fly objects. It is quite a feat to learn.
Yeah, I'm
Do you have special equipment or?
This may take us to a new location. I'm not 100% sure, but this is definitely a stress test. Okay, let's see if it works.
Oh, Carlos, you got on.
Oh, it didn't. It didn't. Okay, good. Good. Okay, so we're basically able to do this. Okay. Let me just see. We have...
boy, we just hit a bug, guys. We just jump. You might want to push forward on your thumbstick. Oh my goodness. We just launched 1,000 feet into the air. That was crazy.
It was fun.
That's weird. How did you manage that?
I don't know. Something launched us. I'm still stuck to the couch, actually.
Okay, well, I've spawned a couple of helicopters.
Oh,
we're gonna head over to the alien.
It's my controller bombed out on me. That's what happened.
We're heading over to the alien house here. I've got a couple of helicopters. Jared, if you want to take one of these.
You gonna make it, Chris?
I'll be right back. I gotta plug in my controllers. I'm dead in the water. I'll be back.
Okay. Yeah, make sure you're sitting, Ian. Yannick. Make sure you're sitting. Okay. So who's left?
I'm over here with Chris.
Okay. Come on. There's somebody else jumping off of the... Hey, Jared, have you got control of the helicopter?
Yeah, I'm actually, looks like I'm flying from the back seat this time.
Okay, well, good luck with that. Come on in. We're heading over.
Okay.
Is that Carl?
All right, I got my controllers plugged in. Charlie, if you want to take another seat on the couch.
Oh, let me go
well,
back.
the fact that Charlie has been able to survive any of this is just amazing to me. That's amazing.
Okay, I made it.
Absolutely
I made it.
amazing.
Awesome.
Okay, here we go.
Thank you, Chris.
Okay, so just a little bit of an overview of our landscape here. It's really quite something, huh? And this is only a quarter the size of the total thing.
Now, this is Brian actually took 360 photos from southern Utah to help build this out, didn't he?
Hey, we got another helicopter right over here.
All right, I'm in.
Carlos,
Thanks,
doesn't look like you're sitting. You want to go to this helicopter over here?
Okay, that is the alien house over there. Chris has been wanting us to visit. And the aliens set this up to observe our progress and evolution as we discover VR. Okay? So jump out here. If you're inside, jump out. Move us a little closer to the edge here.
Hello, I've been waiting for you.
Okay, yeah. Whoops. Careful, if you're jumping out, there is an elevator.
Did we get left behind again?
Yeah, our helicopter
We can
got
summon.
left.
Summon us.
Yep.
Thank you, Chris.
Here we go. Summoning now.
That's a great feature. Yeah, so welcome to the alien house. Once again, these are areas that you can customize for your own use. But I like to think of this as just an observation deck as the aliens watch our progress as we discover VR. Incidentally, I did want to mention that skybox out there, our CEO, Brian, you still with us, Brian? Yeah, he is. He managed to go down to a coordinate that I found in Google Earth and get that shot of Monument
like some people
Valley.
are falling off.
Yeah, you can't walk out there too easily. But the coordinates for this shot is southern Utah, Monument Valley. And he just happened to hit a beautiful day and everything, and he got that shot, 360, that we now use as our environment. And then once he got the shot, I was able to color tone it so that it matched the landscape. And so that's why it looks, homogeneous.
Beautiful.
So I have something kind of fun. If someone wants to get that little bit of a rush of being up in the air, a brave soul, if I can get a volunteer. Oh, David's waving his hand like crazy over there. David, give me 1 sec. I'm going to do something with you here. Hold on. Here we go.
What are you going to do?
Be there dragons?
What am I going to do? I'm going to show you. Watch this.
There be dragons.
Okay, here we go.
Dragons.
All right. Now, if you look over out this window that I'm facing, we've got David.
Oh, you're going to take him on a little trip. Okay. Okay.
Whoa, whoa.
How's it feeling, David?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Final damage.
All right, now hang on. I know you've got an iron stomach, so I feel comfortable doing this with you. Here we go.
Oh, yeah.
Oh. Careful,
Richard.
Whoa. Yeah, I'm starting to feel a little bit, but still
Look
at the
at
cool
this.
level.
Look at him. All right, I'm going to bring you back in.
Wow, that's
Whoa!
great. That looks great. That looks like he's totally weightless.
It really does. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him floating.
Yeah.
He's like Willy Wonka's chocolate factory when they float on those fizzy lifting drinks.
Hey, you should make an airlifter and call it the vomitorium and get weightless rides.
Let's take you up to that rock up there. You ready? 1,
Ready.
2, 3. There he goes.
Just going to put a little soundtrack on the TV screen here. This is my... If you happen to have the...
Is that Brian doing aerial acrobatics? That is
Whoa.
insane.
This is Monument Valley flying using the Aerofly Fs2 that's available on Steam. And it's a great little app. And
Hey, where are you guys, Chris?
It's
Hey, Steve, let me summon you up, my friend. Hang on, I'll summon you here. I'll summon you. We are like miles and miles away from your landing point. Hang on. All right, guys. Guys, everybody, I'm gonna do a summon here. Actually, I can probably summon you to a seat, Steven. Let's do that.
Bring me to a
That's what I'm gonna
Yes.
do. Yes, perfect. And I know how much of an iron stomach you have. I'm gonna send you to my invisible seat where we can do zero.
Or I could
gravity.
go and get him in the brain.
I got him right here. Here we go. Seat. Here you come, Steven. Welcome. Boom.
Oh,
I love it. Look at Jared up there floating around. He's such an expert when it comes to flying things. Look at this guy.
Hey.
Is what we're watching on the TV going on right now?
That is no, that is a screen capture I did of a flight through Monument Valley using the software Aerofly Fs2, which is a virtual reality flight simulator.
Yep.
And it's really quite something. It's they've done an incredible rendering. So
Are you gonna fly that thing, Paul? That is one. There's a back seat if someone wants to jump into the DNA. It's a nice back seat.
Yeah,
It'll take you for a ride in the brain.
The core, there. If you get in, there's only one seat, unfortunately, but you know, it's quite a little experience if you get in the back there. Okay, so we got a passenger.
Somebody back in there.
Just gonna take them for a little run.
There he goes.
Yeah, look at that. Oh, Chris, am I able to summons?
Yes, you can summon as well. Just go into the users tab, and it's on the upper right hand side.
Okay, I want to summons everybody to the ice cave.
Excellent, Michael. I hope you're having a good time.
This is beautiful. Well done.
By the way, that elevator, I fell out. I got on that elevator. Boom. Jesus, amazing.
Ice cave.
Okay.
Oh, I see our tower from where we came from over there.
Yes, that's where we were over there. And if you come over to the edge, we can see the entire area.
Love your music, Paul.
Thank you.
That's creepy.
If you are all into this music, definitely look up Paul's stuff. He's got so much music out there available. I'm a huge fan myself. Paul Marcano.
Yeah, I've been recording since 1972.
Jared, I think you might be the best flyer I've ever seen in Engage.
Oh,
you are
he's
just
good. He's good.
ridiculous.
And he's only getting his flight wings. Yeah, so we can't see the campus, but let's walk down here. It'll just give you a sense of the scope of this and the size of the land here. There's a great view of the campus over here.
Where are you, Paul? We can't. Is that you way out there?
Way out here.
Can you
have to
send
come
up a
out to this
flare
edge.
or something? Here, I'll send
Yeah.
out a flare.
Actually, I'll move the brain.
Oh, there
where
you
I
go.
am.
There you go. Follow the brain.
Follow the brain.
Is that where we're going?
I think
Yeah,
so.
come on
Let's
over
follow
here.
him down.
It's
So
just
you're
a
going to want to
great
teleport
view.
yourself over there.
But it gives you a sense of the, if you walk over, it really does give you a sense of just how big the land is. All right. So there's the campus that we spawned in down there. Okay. So the river goes up there. And as a final sequence, I don't, is Charlie still with us?
I'm still here.
Okay. So as a final sequence, which will give
Okay.
us a chance to really do a final stress test, I'm
Oh,
going to
boy.
take you to our full world, which is 4 times the size of this one.
Oh, boy.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay,
And
good
it's
luck. I hope everybody makes it to the other side. It's a test.
Here we go.
Charlie, I'm looking at you.
So one more time, I think we're coming to the end of this. This was supposed to be done about 13 minutes ago, but we're having so much fun, we're just going to keep it going. This is the way we roll. You guys can download Engage for free.
Really? Yeah. Wow. Look at that.
Look at
Wow.
that. People are popping in quite quickly here. Nice.
And this is a big world. Okay. Like I said, we were way over there by the ice cave. Okay. And once everybody spawned in, I'll explain a little something here. Okay. We got our. Hey, Jared, is that one of our new spaceships?
Jared, I think.
No, it's
oh, there
not.
you go. Cool.
No, okay.
So how many people can get in here at one time?
Well, it's looking
3.
like we've had up to about 25 to 30 people in here, and today was sort of one of those test days where I'm very happy to say that we're still here.
I have
Managed to-
some bad news for you, Paul. I think we may have lost Charlie on that one.
Charlie should have been able to make it though. That was not
Maybe he's still loading. We'll see.
He's probably still loading. It's a big we've got all.
Yeah, we have 6
When I
survivors with us now.
when I approached Engage about this world and said that it was fairly large.
Did you
they
get
were
frowned
like-
upon?
Yeah, they were like,
just
well, we aren't
appeared.
really set up for that. And I said, well, let's just try it, okay? Just to see. Let's just see.
I
you
love
know?
it. Push it, man. Oh, Charlie made it! Charlie made it!
Charlie,
Yeah!
wow, that's incredible. Okay, so let's end up at the chill house. We have a little chill house up at the top of the mountain there. Now, like I said, it takes 45 minutes to walk up there.
You're talking at the top of that huge
We're talking
plateau
about
peak?
up there, yeah. And you can teleport, you can do anything you want, but you're not making up there very quickly, okay?
We can spawn a
However-
bigger jet if we want to take that one.
But we're gonna fly up there. Yeah, bring us a bigger jet, and I'll spawn a couple of helicopters here just as a. But let's meet up at the clubhouse up there, and we do have one other little thing we could show, which is a turkey, mostly going to lead to people falling, but nevertheless, let's we'll give it a try. Everybody in?
Make sure everyone's
Okay.
seated before we take off.
Yeah, everyone hop into a helicopter seat.
Or the jet seat.
Or the jet seat.
Yeah, the jet seat's comfortable. That's the cushy way up. Yeah.
Jared?
Okay. Okay, Jared, let's meet up at the top.
It looks like I have a few people still standing.
Okay.
There you go. The jet shrink. I feel like this is a little smaller than normal. So take a seat, Charlie.
A beautiful view from up here, right, Chris?
It is, and I mean, it's even a distance, even in a chopper.
You can probably go ahead and size the jet up real quick when we get outside of it so we don't fly around too quick.
Yeah, give him a nice slow tour up. It's very nice. It's a wonderful evening. It's a cool 42 degrees.
There.
The bullfrogs are out.
The bullfrogs are out. Yeah.
Should be able to teleport into a chair easier.
Oh, this is the ultimate view up here, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. You want that view.
Wow.
Yeah, you can pretty much see all our builds from up here. Okay, which I'll point out as people arrive.
Where are we going? The ice cave or where?
No, we're going to the top of the mountain with the chill house.
The big one.
Yep. Here at the top.
Charlie, looks like you're standing up again.
And then we do have one little last feature that's kind of cool, which we'll see how many people survive that. But it's amazing, the performance, huh, Chris?
Here, I'll send up the bat signal. Here's where we are. Yeah, I'm impressed. Here's the bat signal.
We still have a craft on the ground.
Is there a problem, Jared?
Charlie's struggling to sit. I can just seat you in that chair.
Yeah, seat him.
And
all right, I put a bat signal up there where we're at.
There we go. Does that chair not
Can
have
you see that from a distance? You know, the only thing that I find that can be seen is that.
Yeah, look at this.
star.
Look behind you. Look at that.
Oh yeah, that's pretty good.
There you go. There's a chair. As long as everyone's sitting, we can go ahead and take off.
So who have we got? Brian even survived most of this. I saw him earlier, and he was struggling. Hey Jared, good flying.
Very smooth. Look how smooth he is.
Nice look at that guy. Look at that. Beautiful.
It's hard to do turns like that, man. That's an advanced, very advanced.
Yeah. The key to doing turns like that, Jared tells me, it's a little secret he told me, is to hold your hand right up against your torso and just rotate your wrist ever so slightly.
It's on your thigh, not torso.
On the thigh. That's what I was going to say. I actually hold it on my, I rest my arm on my hip bone.
Oh, okay. Look at this. Look at this guy. He's an ace.
Very impressive.
We're waving. Waving him in. You need those flags.
Look at that.
Come on.
Whoa. He's got a little wobbly there.
Level out. Oh, look. Look at that guy. Coming in like from Los Angeles.
Make sure we're around and not over the
mountain. They're jumping
out.
Oh, they're falling. Come forward. Go ahead.
All right, we're going to summon.
Oh, my God.
Big Al. Aaron, you left the door over the cliff.
Unbelievable.
That's hilarious.
What not to do with your visitors.
Yeah. So, everybody, come on over to the edge here because you can really see the entire
Just be careful.
landscape. Yeah. Come on over to the edge here because it's a view. And I'll just point out, because we've been to a lot of these places, the spawn point, of course, is the office down there. Oh, good luck.
Somebody pushed him over with the object.
I think it was the jet.
It was the jet.
come
The
over.
collider of the jet just shoved
You
them
better
off the edge.
summons them back up here. It
All
sounds
right,
like,
let's summon them back up.
Let me make sure the jet's out of the way.
Yeah, get
Yeah,
that.
we can-
Get that. Move the jet.
Yeah. Hold that
Here we
thing in
go.
orbit.
Oh man.
There we go.
Okay.
Take 3.
Okay. Come on back over to the edge. I just want to point out the landmarks so that you can refresh your memory. Basically, this is our entire BCXR world, okay? And we have the offices down there, which is where we came in, okay? We have our airport down here, which is generally where we have a flight school, and we're going to be doing a search and rescue flight school here in May. So look out for that. We're going to be sending out invitations for that. And what we're going to be doing during that flight school is we're going to everybody's going to go in the helicopter, and we're going to drop out at random locations and get lost in this landscape. And then there's going to be a couple of people come in later and try and find you. And you're going to be able to send up flares or whatever to see if you can be found. And over there, Chris, is the campus.
Where's the campus? Am I pointing at the right spot?
Yep, over there.
Okay.
That's the campus, and the alien house is over on the horizon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And the ice cave is to the left. And then we have Jared's castle. This is BurrCastle official over there, which we're going to go over there. We have a way of getting there, which is rather unique. And we have a little timeshare apartment complex over there by that small lake to your left, Chris.
Right there.
Yeah, that's our timeshare. And last but not least, well, of course, the bubble over there is the meditation bubble.
Right there.
And then if we come over here, last but not least, of course, is we have, be careful on the edge here, but yeah, come right out here to the edge. This is our official gallery where we have an art show, an ongoing art show down there. Okay.
All right, let's see how scary the edge is.
Don't. Wait a minute, Jared, before you do that, before you fall and cause everybody else to go with you, I want to show people this big block of granite. Okay? It seems like an unassuming little chunk of granite, but if you walk into it, welcome to a private little chill house. The view, you got the moon out there. And this is our CEO, Brian Burr.
And people can rent this space out to Paul?
Yeah,
Is this a rentable space?
Absolutely. Any of our venues.
Can you imagine having a company a meeting in something like this?
Yeah, and we, of course, you can have video screens and chroma screen and all the rest of it. And you can walk right out to the edge. Now, who's that? Oh, is that Jared again? Yeah, look at him just fooling around. Okay, so we're going to go over, Jared, we're going to need the ship again to take people over to see the final sequence, which is BurrCastle Central Castle itself. This is something that Jared put together for us. Come on out back. We'll take the, 6 people can take the trolley over.
Oh, the trolley. I've done it. So anybody that hasn't done the trolley, hop on.
We have a gondola that connects between this mountain and the mountain over there. So only 6 people can go in it, but I'm going to spawn it, and the first 6 to be able to sit in it will basically be able to go over in that. And it's a fantastic journey across the world. So come on down, 1 level, 6 people. Let's see how many people can make it into the gondola. Be careful not to fall over this particular edge. And I'm going to load the content for this.
Emerson, you can hop on this with me if you'd like.
And this is...
if anyone can't get on the gondola, I've got a set of bleachers here that we can hop on.
Okay, here it is. It's called the Sky Tram. Yeah, It doesn't have a floor, so make sure you're sitting. Make sure you're sitting. There's room for 2 more. One more. One more. One more. There's one more seat on the left at the back. Yeah. And the rest of us can fly over. I'll take the helicopter, or Jared, you can take people in the other ship. There's room for one more person. Okay, that's good. Stick with the gondola. Don't hit your left joystick.
Anyone left up on top? Let me check. I think we got everybody. Yep, we're good.
I down here.
Where are you? Is that Yuji?
Yeah, I fell while trying to get on the gondola.
On the gondola. Okay, I'll come down and get you.
Yeah, good
got
luck
her.
finding her. Because it's not easy. Okay, the gondola's taking off. It should be timed for everybody exactly the same time, so there should be no problem with that.
Yuji, are you all? Oh, I see you. I see you. There we go. Let me get down close to you. If you can pop on.
Okay, yeah. Okay,
Awesome.
yes.
We got our
on.
rescue mission.
All right, so let's just follow along and try and match the speed of the gondola, and we can all go over together.
Oh, I see you, gondola, right there. Look at that.
The thing is actually moving fairly fast. But from inside, it looks like...
Hey,
Carlos is
guys!
gyrating. Look at Carlos.
What do you think? What do you think of that view, huh? Look at you guys. Oh, that's hilarious. I gotta hit record again. This is too funny.
Elbow, elbow, wrist, wrist, wrist.
So just to let you know, I can actually see the meditation bubble now.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
below
Oh,
us.
good.
It's below us. Yep, for sure.
It's been a black hole up until the last 2 or 3 minutes.
So it's working for him. That's Charlie talking.
No.
There's no way. Oh, well, he can see it as pink, though.
Is it pink or is... Oh, it's pink. Okay.
It's pink. It's just pink. Yeah.
Yeah, no.
be
It'll
black.
turn to it'll be a black hole before you know it. So we're making it across. This gives you a really good sense of the scope of our planet here. It's pretty big.
Dude, I am moving full speed here, and it is immense.
That's full speed?
This is a landscape stitched together from 19 component parts. Or 16, I'm sorry, 16 component parts. It actually takes 5 minutes to make it in the gondola. Can you imagine?
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, I'm not kidding you. It's actually a 5-minute trip. What's fun is if you have IFX, you can set them up in front of it.
Thank you.
And it's really quite something.
Are you guys even to the midpoint yet?
Or about
thirds.
And nobody's fallen out yet. That's bonus.
We're all sitting on our left hands.
You see the light in front of you?
Yeah.
Oh, look at that thing. That's crazy.
That gives you a sense of just, what's going on in terms of speed, huh? Even though it looks like you're going fairly slow from in there. Look at Jared following along at the perfect speed. How does he do that? Look at that. He's matched the speed. I'm trying to do that. I keep getting ahead or behind or...
Makes me want to play Dungeons and Dragons in here.
Yeah.
That's cool.
No, they're still way out there. Yeah, go ahead.
I'm assuming at some point the dragon eats the gondola.
I can't believe that the gondola is still way back there. It's amazing. I'm at the castle.
Wow, Jared.
Look at that gondola, still going. Ha! Ooh, fireballs.
Whoa.
Oh, somebody fell out at the last minute.
Oh, no. There they go. That's a long drop.
Uh-oh. I'm sorry.
Oh, no. No.
I'm way down here. Apologies.
Okay, where are you? Can you
That's
see
all right.
my
We'll
hovercraft?
summon you.
I'm right next to him.
Oh, okay.
You can pick him up.
She's amazing, huh? Okay. Welcome to our BurrCastle. This is BurrCastle. This is proper BurrCastle Central.
Thank you, Jared.
Yeah, and, oh, somebody just jumped out in the middle of the gondola going down.
Oh, everyone's going. Yep. Yep.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful.
It's my fault. I didn't realize the gondola was going back.
Do you want me to summon? Do you want me to summon everyone to BurrCastle?
Yeah, I think we should
Okay.
actually, because this
Here
is
we
our
go.
plan.
In that case, I'm jumping off first.
destination.
Oh, not quite.
Oh.
Here we go.
Well, congratulations,
still in that
everybody.
chair?
You've survived a number of serious tests, and we're very grateful that you arrived today to explore our little domain here. Thank you, Chris, for organizing this.
My pleasure.
You know,
Yeah, thank you, Chris.
come on
and
inside.
Paul and everybody that came along for the ride.
Come on in and see King Arthur's round table inside the castle. We have to wait for the gate to come up. And so we have it. The Council of Elrond shall meet.
I bet you're wondering why I brought you all here today.
Yes, I am. Why?
I hope it's to play Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah. All right. So that's it.
All right. Well, thanks
I think
everybody
we
for
can
coming
wrap this
out.
one up.
Hope you gave a nice taste of what's possible, right? And engage when you're only limited by the imagination. So thanks everybody. We'll be doing some more fun things. I'm going to try to do something every week. For the month of May, however, we're probably not going to do a lot because we have the Educators in VR, the big summit going on for 30 days. There's going to be tons of events and panels and experiences that are going to be happening on AltSpace, Engage, and multiple other platforms. So keep an eye on Educators in VR space to participate in a lot of that cool stuff. So one thing I want to do in the future, near future as well, is a puppeteering class to really learn how to master puppeteering with the IFX objects, and we'll do some really fun stuff around that theme as well. But thanks again for everybody coming out, and hope to see you all again at future events.
All right, thank you.
All right, take care, everybody.
Thanks,
Bye-bye.
guys. Okay, great.
Chris,
Yeah, I got to talk.
Yes.
do you want to say goodbye to the TV people, to the YouTube people?
Hello, bye TV land. It was great to have you along for this ride. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm sure it was an interesting perspective watching from Carlos's avatar here. Lots of fun.
Thanks, Carlos, for recording this. It's wonderful, man.
You guys, it's
That's
at
wonderful.
Carlos Austin on YouTube, so if you want to watch it again. Well,
Awesome.
All right.
All right.
And what a performance, Paul! Like we didn't crack. Everything ran great. Even the experiments.
I know. Very, very high stress tests that we took people through, and I checked it all out yesterday. I ran a frame by frame per second thing, and I could tell that some of these worlds were 39 frames a second. The space station was got down to about 27 at times. So
pretty wild.
Yeah.
All right,
Hey, David.
Hey there, long time
David,
no
good
see.
to see you. Glad we could do it on
Hey.
UAE time.
Oh, I like time zone friendly sessions.
Are you,
Yeah, I almost didn't make it. It was so early.
I know.
Are you Andrew's brother?
I wondered. I'm like, Paul's gonna really need his coffee as I'm getting emails from you at 1:30 in the morning.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a.
All right, guys.
No,
We'll see you. Bye bye.
Yeah.
Okay, catch you later.
Take care.
Bye bye.
You did.
Take care.
Carlos.
Yes.
Thanks again, man.
Yeah,
Thanks so much. Yeah, don't mention it. Yeah, we've had some fun in here for sure.
Have a wonderful weekend.
Yeah, you too.
I have multi.